Imagine this. You wake up at 6 a.m., the world is quiet, no notifications, no distractions, just you and the chance to take control of your future. Now here's the truth most people don't realize. The way you spend your mornings is the blueprint for the life you're building. If your mornings are rushed, chaotic, and reactive, your life will be too. But if your mornings are intentional, focused, and purpose-driven, that's where transformation happens. Today, I'm breaking down the 6 a.m. morning routine that will transform your life. Not just for health or productivity, but for something much deeper: clarity, peace of mind, and yes, even building the freedom to design your life your way. And this video comes at the request of one of you, a subscriber who asked me to share a powerful morning routine. So stay with me until the end, because I've got a bonus tip that ties it all together for the ultimate transformation. Now, before we dive into the steps, let's talk about why 6 a.m. The wealthy, the successful, the quietly rich, they all know something most people ignore. The early morning hours are compound time. Just like compound interest grows money, compound time grows your life. At 6 a.m., the world isn't pulling at you yet. No emails, no bosses, no kids asking for breakfast. This is your protected time. And when you use it with intention, the results stack up in ways you can't even imagine right now. Step 1, wake up right. The first battle is how you wake up. Most people start the day with a harsh phone alarm, then instantly reach for their phone and start scrolling. That's a recipe for stress and reactivity. Here are tools to flip that. Use a sunrise alarm clock. It wakes you with gradual light, replicating the sunrise instead of a blaring tone, so you rise calm and refreshed. Leave your phone in another room overnight. That way, the first thing you see in the morning isn't notifications or emails. Instead, you're present. Prepare your environment. Glass of water ready by the bed, workout clothes laid out, journal on your desk. Small changes that remove friction. Step 2, win the first 20 minutes. The first 20 minutes after you wake up are gold. Don't waste them scrolling your phone or checking email. Instead, here's what to do. Drink a big glass of water. Hydrate your brain. Stretch. Do light movement like yoga or workout like Pilates. Wake up your body. Breathe. Even just 2 minutes of intentional breathing to ground yourself. This isn't about going full Navy SEAL workout at 6 a.m. It's about signaling to your body, we're awake, we're alive, and today, we move forward. The wealthy know, if you win the first 20 minutes, you win the day. Step 3, feed your mind. Most people wake up and feed their minds with social media, bad news, or other people's opinions. That puts you instantly into scarcity mode. Instead, spend 10-15 minutes feeding your mind with growth. Read a book, journal your thoughts and gratitude, or listen to a podcast that inspires you. This shifts your perspective. You go from scarcity and stress to abundance and possibility. That shift affects not just your morning, but how you handle opportunities and challenges throughout the day. Step 4, the creation hour. This is the game changer. Dedicate 30-60 minutes every morning to building your future, not just maintaining your present. That could be learning a new skill, working on a side business or passion project, writing, creating, or problem solving, or mapping out your vision for the life you're building. Here's the subtle truth. When you give your best energy to your future self first thing in the morning, you'll naturally start to create more freedom. Over time, this can mean financial freedom, time freedom, or simply the ability to live life on your terms. Step 5, check in with your direction. Take 5 minutes to check in with your direction. That could mean reviewing your goals, glancing at your planner, or reflecting on your progress. Some people also use this time for a quick financial check-in. Not a deep dive, just a reminder of where you're headed and why. Because when your vision is front and center every morning, it's much harder to drift through life on autopilot. Step 6, plan the day with intention. Finally, set your top 3 priorities for the day. Not a long to-do list that overwhelms you, just 3 things that, if done, will make today a win. When you build this habit, you stop reacting to the day and start directing it. That's how you stack small intentional wins into long-term transformation. Why this changes everything. Let's step back for a moment. This routine isn't just about waking up early, it's about claiming the time and energy to design a life you love. Think about it. You start your day with control instead of chaos. You fuel your mind with growth instead of stress. You spend real, focused time building your future instead of just maintaining your present. And you set priorities that align with where you want to go. Over time, this shapes who you become. More intentional, more disciplined, and more capable of creating freedom in your life, whether that's financial freedom, time freedom, or simply the freedom to live life on your terms. And here's your bonus message for sticking with me until the end. Most people think transformation comes from one big change, but it's actually the harmony between the small, consistent rhythms you create. At 6 a.m., no one's cheering you on. No one's clapping for you, but that's the beauty of it. You're doing the work in silence. So later, the results can speak for themselves. Your 6 a.m. morning routine is where you set intention, energy, and focus for the day. But here's the secret. Your 6 to 10 p.m. evening routine is what makes it possible. Your evenings are for winding down, protecting your energy, and setting up tomorrow's success. Your mornings are for action, clarity, and momentum. Together, they form a cycle that keeps compounding. One fuels the other. When your nights prepare you and your mornings propel you, you stop living on autopilot and start living by design. That's where real transformation begins. So tomorrow morning, when that alarm goes off and you're tempted to roll over, remember this: the version of you that you want to become is waiting on the other side of that 6 a.m. choice. And your future self, they're already grateful you started today. If this inspired you, drop a comment and tell me which part of this 6 a.m. routine you're going to start tomorrow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more weekly videos on designing your life with purpose and intention. Remember, your 6 a.m. isn't just the start of your day, it's the start of the life you're designing.